Hi everybody! So it's been a long time since I've seen you last, so I thought today I might come and read you a story from somewhere that you might recognise, even though it's been a long time. Can any of you work out where I'm sitting right now? I'm sitting on my big chair and you would all normally be on that carpet next to me, but I'm in a sad and lonely classroom. But anyway, I've got a book to read to you. It's called Superworm. And I know it's one that we really like. I'll see if I can read it carefully for you. Superworm is super long. Superworm is super strong. Watch him wriggle, see him squirm. Hip hip hooray for Superworm! Help! Disaster! Baby Toad has hopped along a major road. Quick! Whatever can he do? What are they gonna do? Look! A Superworm! Lasso. The bees are feeling bored today. They need a nice new game to play. Cheer up, bees, no need to mope. What's he going to do to help them out? Do you know? It's Superworm, the skipping rope. Beetle's fallen down the well. Is he drowning? Who can tell? Not to panic. All is fine. Why? It's Superworm, the fishing line. Then toads and beetles and bees and bugs, brother snails and sister slugs, uncle ant and earwig aunt, clap and cheer and clear this chant. Superworm is super long, Superworm is super strong. Watch him wiggle, watch him squirm. Hip hip hooray for Superworm. The servant crow is black and grim. Everyone is scared of him. They all let out a fearful shriek to see their hero in his beak. Oh no! What are they going to do? The wizard waves his magic flower. Now, Superworm, you're in my power, and you must tunnel, writhe and coil to find me treasure in this soil. Superworm is very cross to have a lizard as his boss, but when he tries to slink away, the wizard's magic makes him stay. For days he tunnels and twists and winds, and all the treasure that he finds is 2 small buttons, half a cork, a toffee and a plastic fork. The lizard flicks an angry tail. Have one last try, and if you fail to find that treasure down below, I'll feed you to the hungry crow. Uh-oh. The crow is flapping through the night. Everyone looks up in flight. They see him perch upon an oak and listen to his dreadful croak. Superworm is good to eat. Superworm's a special treat. He'll be juicy, fat and firm. Hip hip hooray for Superworm. Action quick, at the double. Superworm's in frightful trouble. We must help him if we can. We must hatch a cunning plan. The garden creatures leave their home carrying a honeycomb. They jump and fly and crawl and creep. They chew the petals off his flower to rob him of his magic powers. The caterpillars fetch some leaves while busily the spiders weave. The web is strong, the web is tough, the web is plenty big enough. The wizard wakes, this isn't funny. I'm wrapped in leaves and stuck with honey. Then up the beetles and up beetles fly and lift the web into the sky. This is the place, and bang crash thump, the wizard's in the rubbish dump. And now from somewhere underground there comes a distant rumbling sound. The earth begins to heave, and then who could it be? Superworm is back again. Superworm, the swing, the slide, the hula hoop, the fairground ride. Superworm, the belt, the hat, the crane, the train, the acrobat. I wonder if you could make your own Superworm. I wonder what your Superworm would do. Anyway, it's been really lovely to read a story to you from our classroom, even if it's been a long time since I've seen you. Shall I show you around before we go? Look, our empty classroom.